So I think a downturn is no different to any other time. Companies should always be looking at how to motivate and engage their employees. When we look at what we do, then it's all around understanding the aspirations and the motivations of the individual, then finding work that's both rewarding and satisfying for them, as well as clearly driving the company's business objectives. So when you're spread internationally, or even within the UK, you're spread across multiple locations, it is harder, it takes more time and more effort. But it's about how you embed the culture in the organisation, that consistency in how people engage, the openness and the collaboration. I believe leadership has a responsibility in here in terms of leading by example, being open, acting with integrity, following through on commitments. But at the same time, culture is around the individuals. It's not just around any one individual, it's around everybody. So it's around making sure people foster that and recognising it when they do it as well. So good examples of how to maintain morale, I would look at two programs that I've done in the last 12 months and they're currently running. One of which is a leadership as coaching program, which is all around, it's focused at the managers in the organisation, and be clear, not the management, but the managers, so throughout the organisation, around how to unlock the potential in them. It's based on feedback and personal development, which in my mind will then unlock other things they can do for the business. So that's part one, very much a professional development program on the soft skills side of things. Another would be a program I've called Catch Someone Doing Something Right. And this is for everybody. I ask the organisation, everyone in the organisation, to look around them and look at people and look for people doing something exceptional, whether that be the receptionist, whether that be a director in the organisation, it's immaterial, but find them doing something exceptional for other employees, for customers or for partners, and call it out. And we recognise that, and I recognise that and reward that with an experience, something like a red letter day, where they can go and do something fun as part of that. It's all around the experience and the culture in the organisation. Maintaining morale is about far more than just money. Money is an important aspect for everybody. Money is important in how people run their lives. However, in terms of engagement, most professional development bodies would say that engagement is around far more than cash. It's around finding satisfaction. People need to be recognised for what they do. And recognition doesn't necessarily mean finance. Recognition can mean just actually literally being rewarded and recognised amongst their peer group for doing something different and something outstanding. Career courses that I've had the pleasure of attending over time look at primary anchors of motivation for people. And for most people, it's around challenge. Do I get up in the morning, go to a workplace that I enjoy being in, that's around the people and the culture, and have a job that actually challenges me, so therefore when I achieve something, I feel satisfaction from it. Those things balanced with a fair package in terms of compensation and money make for a good employee workplace. A happy workforce does impact on the bottom line. I think you can't make people happy to come to work. They have to be happy at work. People that are happy go beyond. They do things differently. They engage with your customers in a more positive frame. They engage with our partners in a more positive frame. And you can't force that. You can only create the environment in which that can be possible. And so I think it absolutely contributes to the bottom line. Feedback from our customers and partners, both internationally and here in the UK, is that dealing with NetApp people is different. And it's a good difference. So we've had the fortune of being recognised in two senses. Internationally as the #3 great place to work as a worldwide company, and also in the UK, the organisation that I lead, as #2 by the Great Place to Work Institute. That feedback is representative of how employees feel. It's not a management constructed metric, it's an employee anonymous based survey around how the employees feel. We get huge amounts of feedback from that survey around trust, camaraderie, including things around compensation and benefits. And the resounding feedback is it's around what you do with that information to develop your business and engage your people rather than just the result itself. The result will be transient. However, what we do and how we embed what we do going forwards is the thing that will differentiate us in the medium and long term in the marketplace. I think this befalls to everyone in the organisation, and I am one of those everyone's. So it's all around doing what you say. It's following through with commitments. It's acting genuinely. It's having integrity in what you do. If you make a commitment to the organisation, you follow through on it. So whether that be an employee committing to NetApp to do something specific, or me or someone in my team or my management group committing to do something that we will do in turn for the organisation, that follow through is absolutely vital. And that's the way that you do it. It has to be genuine. You genuinely have to be interested in your people. You can't make it up. But if you are, your people will trust you. They'll confide in you the things they find difficult. They will help you find solutions to problems that potentially you hadn't anticipated. And that's how great companies move forward. So I think it's to improve morale in your workplace. If you're looking for something for your team, look around your team and just spend a moment looking at the individuals. Don't think of them employees. Look at them as the individuals that they are and find them. Critical thing in many cases, go and ask. So many people assume they know what people are doing, how people are feeling and how engaged they are. It's amazing how many people don't go and ask. The power of asking, showing the interest, listening to what you get, and where appropriate, taking an action on that is the thing that will separate you. If your employees see you doing that, you will get better engagement from your team.